Welcome back to the 21-day journey inspired by Stoic philosophy. You've completed the first 7 days, a time to lay the foundation for inner transformation. You've learned to distinguish between what you can control and what you cannot, identified your core values, let go of unnecessary worries, and started building new habits. But this is only the beginning. Week 2 will take you deeper into the essential principles of Stoicism, from gratitude and focus to facing challenges, practicing minimalism, and deep listening. This is your time to reinforce the lessons, develop resilience, and create a solid stepping stone for long-term change. We know this journey isn't easy, but with each passing day, you're moving closer to becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, true strength isn't found in giant leaps, but in the persistence of taking one small step at a time. If you're watching, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any part of this journey. And we'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share your experience from the first 7 days, what changes you've noticed, challenges you've faced, or even the moments you felt proud of yourself. Now it's time to step into week 2. Get ready to open a new chapter filled with inspiration and meaning on your path. Let's begin. Day 8, the transformative power of gratitude. Welcome to week 2 of your Stoic journey. You've laid a solid foundation during the first 7 days, and now it's time to dive deeper into practices that will strengthen your mindset and cultivate resilience. Today, we focus on gratitude, a simple yet powerful tool that can shift your perspective, improve your relationships, and enhance your overall sense of well-being. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, often reflected on gratitude in his meditations. He wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." Gratitude is not just about saying thank you. It's a way of seeing the world. By focusing on what you have, rather than what you lack, you can create a mindset of abundance and contentment. The Stoics believed that gratitude helps us align with nature by appreciating the present moment. Epictetus encouraged his students to be grateful for life as it is, rather than wishing for it to be different. He said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." In a world where we're constantly bombarded with messages about what we should want or achieve, gratitude reminds us that what we have is enough. It grounds us in the present, helping us focus on what truly matters. Practical exercise. The Gratitude Journal. Today, we'll practice gratitude through a simple journaling exercise. 1. Find a quiet moment to set aside 5 to 10 minutes in the morning or evening for reflection. 2. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. These don't have to be grand or life-changing. Sometimes the smallest things bring the greatest joy. Examples: a kind word from a friend, a warm cup of coffee in the morning, the ability to breathe deeply and feel alive. 3. Reflect on why these things matter. For each item, write a short sentence about why it's meaningful to you. Example: I'm grateful for the sunny weather because it lifted my mood and gave me energy. 4. Review your list regularly. At the end of the week, look back at your entries to see how gratitude has shaped your perspective. The Stoics teach us that we have a choice to focus on what's wrong or to appreciate what's right. Complaints drain our energy, while gratitude replenishes it. Imagine a day filled with minor inconveniences, traffic, a delayed email response, or a small mistake at work. Instead of letting these moments frustrate you, pause and ask yourself, what can I be grateful for right now? This simple shift can transform even the most challenging days. Despite the immense pressures of ruling an empire, Marcus Aurelius made gratitude a daily practice. He often reflected on the blessings in his life, no matter how small. In one passage of Meditations, he wrote, "Let each thing you would do, say, or intend be like that of a dying man. Focus on the present and be grateful for what is before you." This mindset not only helped him stay grounded, but also allowed him to face life's challenges with grace and resilience. Gratitude isn't just about what you feel, it's also about what you share. Today, take a moment to express your appreciation to someone in your life. It could be a loved one, a colleague, or even a stranger. Send a heartfelt message to a friend, thanking them for their support. Compliment a co-worker for their efforts. Simply say thank you with sincerity to someone who helps you. By expressing gratitude, you strengthen your connections and spread positivity to those around you. Today, make gratitude your focus. Practice the gratitude journal, shift your mindset from complaint to appreciation, and express your thanks to someone in your life. Write in your journal: what am I grateful for today? Why do these things matter to me? How can I bring more gratitude into my daily life? Gratitude is a simple practice, but its impact is profound. By focusing on what you have rather than what you lack, you create a life of contentment and purpose. To close today, reflect on these words from Epictetus. He's a man of great wealth who is content with what he has. Tomorrow, we'll continue our journey by exploring the power of focus and how to reclaim your attention in a world full of distractions. Day 9. Reclaiming your focus in a distracted world. Welcome back to Day 9 of your Stoic journey. Yesterday, you embraced the power of gratitude, a practice that grounds you in the present and helps you appreciate life's blessings. Today, we shift our attention to focus, one of the most valuable yet fragile resources in the modern world. In an age of constant notifications, endless scrolling, and competing priorities, focus has become increasingly rare. Epictetus understood this long before the invention of smartphones when he said, "If you wish to improve, be content to appear clueless or stupid in extraneous matters. Do not wish to seem knowledgeable." This is your challenge today, to reclaim your focus by letting go of distractions and directing your energy toward what truly matters. The Stoics believed that focus is essential for living a life of purpose. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself to concentrate on what he could control, writing, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When you allow distractions to take over, you give away your power. But when you consciously direct your attention, you reclaim control over your actions, decisions, and ultimately, your life. Focus is not just about productivity, it's about living intentionally. It's choosing to dedicate your time and energy to what aligns with your values, rather than being pulled in 1,000 different directions. Practical exercise: declutter your mind and environment. Today, take deliberate steps to minimize distractions and sharpen your focus. Here's how. 1. Audit your digital space. Turn off non-essential notifications on your phone and computer. Unsubscribe from emails or apps that no longer serve you. Dedicate specific times for checking social media or emails, rather than doing it impulsively throughout the day. 2. Create a focused environment to choose a quiet, clutter-free space for tasks that require deep focus. Remove unnecessary objects from your workspace to reduce visual distractions. Practice single tasking. Select one task to focus on for the next 30 to 60 minutes. Set a timer and commit to working on only that task during this time. 4. Reflect on your attention. At the end of the day, journal about how you managed your focus. What distracted me today and why? How did I overcome distractions to stay focused? Distractions may seem harmless in the moment, but their cumulative effect can be devastating. Time lost to distractions is time that could have been spent pursuing your goals, nurturing relationships, or simply enjoying life. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, taught that distractions often arise from misplaced desires. He urged his students to simplify their lives by focusing on what truly mattered. Ask yourself, how much of my attention today was spent on things that don't align with my values? What could I achieve if I redirected that energy toward meaningful pursuits? Marcus Aurelius faced countless demands on his time as emperor, yet he maintained a remarkable ability to focus on what truly mattered. He wrote, "If you are disturbed by external things, it is not they that trouble you, but your judgment of them. And it is in your power to wipe out that judgment now." This is a powerful reminder that distractions often have less to do with external circumstances and more to do with how we allow them to affect us. By shifting your mindset, you can take back control of your attention. Focus isn't just about getting through your to-do list. It's about aligning your daily actions with your broader values and goals. Revisit your core values. Reflect on what matters most to you as you did on day 2. Are your daily choices supporting those values? Set clear intentions. Before starting any activity, ask yourself, why am I doing this? And what do I hope to achieve? Embrace minimalism. Just as you declutter your physical space, simplify your commitments by saying no to activities that don't align with your priorities. Today, commit to reclaiming your focus by identifying and eliminating distractions. Use the practical exercises to declutter your digital and physical space. Practice single tasking. Reflect on how focus impacts your daily life. Write in your journal. What distracted me the most today? How can I create an environment that supports focus? What did I achieve when I directed my full attention to one task? Focus is your superpower. By reclaiming it, you can channel your energy into what truly matters, unlocking greater clarity, purpose, and fulfillment. To close today, reflect on this wisdom from Epictetus. When you concentrate your attention on a single goal, everything else falls away, and you achieve excellence. Tomorrow, we'll continue this journey by exploring how to face challenges with resilience and strength. Day 10. Facing challenges with resilience. Welcome to Day 10 of your Stoic journey. You've spent the past days building essential habits, cultivating gratitude, reclaiming your focus, and aligning your actions with your values. Today, we shift our attention to one of life's inevitable realities: challenges. Epictetus reminds us, difficulties are things that show a person what they are. Challenges are not obstacles to avoid, they are opportunities to grow. The way you face adversity defines your strength, resilience, and character. On this day, we'll explore how to embrace challenges as stepping stones for growth rather than barriers holding you back. The Stoics viewed challenges as part of the natural order of life, something to be expected rather than feared. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This means that every obstacle you encounter is a chance to practice virtues like patience, courage, and wisdom. Instead of resisting challenges, Stoics teach us to welcome them as teachers, shaping us into stronger and more capable individuals. Imagine the strength you'd build if you reframed every hardship as an opportunity to grow. Practical exercise. The challenge. Reframe today. Practice reframing a challenge in your life through the lens of Stoic wisdom. Here's how. 1. Identify a current challenge. Think about a specific difficulty you're facing right now. Examples: a demanding project at work, a conflict with someone, or an unexpected setback. 2. Reframe the challenge. Ask yourself, what virtue can I practice through this challenge? How can this situation help me grow? Examples: if you're facing a tight deadline, focus on practicing discipline and perseverance. If someone has treated you unfairly, use it as an opportunity to practice patience and forgiveness. 3. Take one action or identify one small constructive step you can take to address the challenge. Example: break the task into smaller parts, have a calm conversation to resolve a conflict, or simply choose to let go of resentment. 4. Reflect on the experience or write in your journal. What did I learn from this challenge? How did it strengthen me? Resilience is not built in the absence of challenges. It's forged through them. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, lost his entire fortune in a shipwreck. While many would despair, Zeno saw this misfortune as a turning point. He began studying philosophy, eventually creating the Stoic school of thought. Challenges, when approached with the right mindset, can redirect your life towards something greater. As emperor, Marcus Aurelius faced enormous challenges: wars, plagues, political betrayal, and personal loss. Yet, he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Marcus chose to focus not on the hardships themselves, but on how he responded to them. He saw each difficulty as a chance to practice courage, patience, and clarity. Challenges are inevitable, but suffering is optional. By changing how you perceive difficulties, you can transform them into opportunities for growth. Accept what you cannot change. Acknowledge the parts of the challenge that are beyond your control and focus instead on your response. Take small steps. You don't have to overcome a challenge all at once. Break it into manageable actions and celebrate each step forward. Remember your values. Let your core values guide how you face adversity. Today, choose to face one challenge in your life with resilience and purpose. Use the challenge reframe exercise to find the lesson within the difficulty and take one constructive step forward. Write in your journal. What challenge am I currently facing? What virtue can I practice through this challenge? What step can I take today to address it? Life's challenges are not meant to break you, they're meant to build you. By approaching them with the mindset of a Stoic, you turn every difficulty into an opportunity to strengthen your character and deepen your wisdom. To close, today reflect on these words from Epictetus. The greater the difficulty, the greater the glory in surmounting it. Tomorrow, we'll continue this journey by exploring the connection between body and mind and how caring for your physical self enhances your mental strength. Day 11, Strengthening the Body, Empowering the Mind. Welcome to Day 11 of your Stoic journey. Over the past days, you've worked on cultivating gratitude, sharpening your focus, and building resilience in the face of challenges. Today, we turn our attention to an equally important part of the journey, the connection between your body and mind. The Stoics understood that the body is not separate from the mind, but deeply interconnected with it. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Take care of your body, but do not let it take control of you. Strengthen it to serve the higher purpose of your soul." A healthy body provides the foundation for a healthy mind. By caring for your physical self, you enhance your mental clarity, resilience, and capacity for Stoic practice. Stoics didn't view the body as an end in itself, but as a tool to support a virtuous life. Epictetus taught his students to care for their bodies in moderation, avoiding extremes of neglect or obsession. He said, "Make your body healthy and strong, but don't let its needs distract you from the needs of your soul." This balance is crucial. When you neglect your body, your mind suffers. Fatigue, illness, and lack of energy hinder your ability to think clearly and act effectively. On the other hand, when you obsess over appearances or physical pleasures, you lose sight of your deeper values. Today, we'll explore how to care for your body in a way that supports your Stoic journey. Practical exercise, cultivating body-mind alignment. Take time today to strengthen the connection between your body and mind with these simple but powerful practices. 1. Move with intention, or choose a form of physical activity you enjoy. Walking, yoga, stretching, or light exercise. O. As you move, focus on how your body feels. Notice your breath, your muscles, and the rhythm of your movements. Practice. Mindful breathing. O. Spend 5 minutes practicing deep, intentional breathing. O. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6. O. This calms your nervous system and brings your mind into harmony with your body. 3. Fuel your body wisely. O. Be mindful of what you eat today. Choose foods that nourish and energize you rather than those that drain your vitality. O. Reflect. How does this meal serve my physical and mental well-being? 4. Rest and recover. O. Prioritize rest. Take a short break, nap, or ensure you get a good night's sleep. O. A rested body supports a focused and resilient mind. The Stoics believed that the body is a vessel for practicing virtue. It enables you to act with courage, discipline, and wisdom. Caring for your physical self is not vanity. It's a responsibility. Zeno of Citium understood this balance well. Despite facing hardship, he maintained his physical health to ensure he could fully engage in his philosophical pursuits. For Zeno, a strong body supported a strong mind, enabling him to lead by example and teach with clarity. As an emperor, Marcus Aurelius had no shortage of stress and demands on his time. Yet, He recognized the importance of physical well-being in maintaining his mental strength. He wrote, "You must attend to the needs of the body, but do so without losing focus on the higher needs of the soul. Let your care for the body serve your purpose, not dictate it." This is a reminder that caring for your body is not about indulgence, it's about empowerment. To integrate this lesson into your daily life, consider building a routine that supports both physical and mental well-being. Morning movement. Start your day with 10 to 15 minutes of light exercise or stretching. Mindful meals. Pause before eating and reflect on how your food choices align with your well-being. Active breaks. Take short breaks during the day to move, stretch, or breathe deeply. Evening reflection. Before bed, reflect on how your physical health influenced your thoughts and actions throughout the day. Today, commit to aligning your body and mind through intentional care. Choose one or more of the practices above and reflect on how they impact your clarity and focus. Write in your journal. How did I care for my body today? How did my physical state influence my thoughts and actions? What small changes can I make to improve my body-mind connection tomorrow? Your body is a powerful tool, not to be worshipped, but to be respected and cared for. When you strengthen your physical self, you empower your mind to face life's challenges with clarity and resilience. To close today, reflect on these words from Epictetus. The key is to keep the body strong and the mind clear. Let neither dominate, but let both serve your purpose. Tomorrow we'll continue by exploring the practice of minimalism and how simplifying your life can free your mind for what truly matters. Day 12. Practicing minimalism, freeing your mind. Welcome to day 12 of your Stoic journey. Over the past days, you've worked on cultivating gratitude, reclaiming focus, and aligning your body and mind. Today, we focus on the practice of minimalism, not just as a way to declutter your space, but as a tool to simplify your life and free your mind. The Stoics believed that freedom comes not from acquiring more, but from needing less. Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Minimalism is about recognizing what truly adds value to your life and letting go of what doesn't. It's a practice of focusing your energy and attention on what matters most, rather than being weighed down by unnecessary possessions, commitments, or desires. The Stoics taught that external possessions are neither good nor bad. They are indifferent. What matters is how you use them and whether they control you. Marcus Aurelius reflected on this when he wrote, "If you seek tranquility, do less. Or more accurately, do what's essential and let go of the rest." When your life is cluttered with unnecessary things, whether physical, emotional, or mental, it's harder to focus on what aligns with your values. Minimalism helps you clear the noise and create space for clarity, purpose, and inner peace. Practical exercise. Declutter your life. Today, take steps to simplify your environment and your mindset. Here's how. 1. Declutter your space, or choose one area of your home, a desk, a drawer, or a closet, and remove items you no longer need or use. Ask yourself, does this item add value to my life? Does it serve a purpose or bring me joy? Donate, recycle, or discard what no longer serves you. 2. Declutter your schedule. Review your commitments and identify activities that drain your energy without adding value. Consider saying no to one unnecessary task or obligation this week. Declutter your mind. Take 5 to 10 minutes to write down everything that's been on your mind, worries, tasks, or unresolved thoughts. Reflect on what truly deserves your attention and let go of what doesn't. Practice contentment. Spend time appreciating what you already have. Look around your space or reflect on your relationships and say to yourself, I have enough. Letting go isn't just about physical possessions, it's about freeing your mind from unnecessary burdens. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, experienced this firsthand when he lost his wealth in a shipwreck. Rather than despairing, he embraced his new simplicity and found freedom in living with less. Minimalism isn't about deprivation, it's about abundance. The abundance of clarity, time, and focus that comes from letting go of what doesn't serve you. Seneca, one of Rome's wealthiest philosophers, often practiced voluntary simplicity to remind himself of what truly mattered. He wrote, "Set aside a certain number of days each month to practice living simply, eating little, wearing rough clothes and sleeping on the floor. Ask yourself, is this the condition I so feared?" This exercise wasn't about suffering, but about training his mind to value inner strength over external comfort. By letting go of attachments, Seneca found a deeper sense of freedom and security. Minimalism isn't just about objects, it's a mindset that can simplify every aspect of your life. Relationships. Focus on meaningful connections and let go of toxic or superficial relationships. Thoughts. Release negative or unproductive thoughts that weigh you down. Goals. Simplify your ambitions by focusing on a few meaningful objectives rather than spreading yourself too thin. Ask yourself, what in my life is truly essential? What can I let go of to create more space for what matters? Today, commit to practicing minimalism in one area of your life. Declutter your space, your schedule, or your mind. Reflect on how letting go makes you feel. Write in your journal. What did I let go of today? How has simplifying my life brought me more clarity or peace? What is one thing I can do tomorrow to embrace minimalism further? Minimalism is not about having less. It's about making room for more clarity, purpose, and alignment with your values. By letting go of the unnecessary, you gain the freedom to focus on what truly matters. To close today, reflect on these words from Marcus Aurelius. Ask yourself, is this essential? If not, let it go. Tomorrow, we'll explore the power of deep listening, an often overlooked skill that can transform your relationships and your connection with yourself. Day 13, the power of deep listening. Welcome to day 13 of your Stoic journey. Over the past days, you've focused on simplifying your life, strengthening your body, and building mental clarity. Today, we turn to an often overlooked skill that has the power to transform your relationships and deepen your understanding of yourself: the art of deep listening. In a world where everyone seems eager to speak, few take the time to truly listen. Yet, the Stoics recognize that listening is a cornerstone of wisdom. Epictetus reminds us, nature gave us one tongue and two ears so that we could hear twice as much as we speak. Deep listening isn't just about hearing words, it's about understanding emotions, perspectives, and the unspoken truths behind them. It's a practice of humility, patience, and connection. The Stoics viewed listening as a virtue because it fosters understanding, reduces conflict, and strengthens relationships. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of hearing others with an open mind and a calm heart. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Listening is a form of tolerance. When you truly listen, you show respect for another person's perspective, even if you don't agree. It also helps you avoid impulsive reactions and allows you to respond thoughtfully. Practical exercise: practicing deep listening. Today, make an intentional effort to practice deep listening in your interactions. Here's how. 1. Be fully present when someone speaks to you. Give them your undivided attention. Put away distractions like your phone or other tasks. 2. Listen. Without interrupting, resist the urge to jump in with your opinion or advice. Let the speaker finish their thoughts before responding. 3. Ask clarifying questions. Show that you're engaged by asking thoughtful questions. Example, can you tell me more about that, or how did that make you feel? Reflect what you hear or summarize what the person said to confirm your understanding. Example, it sounds like you're feeling frustrated because of what happened at work. Is that right? 5. Journal about the experience. At the end of the day, write down who you listened to, what you learned from the conversation, how it felt to practice deep listening. Deep listening often involves moments of silence. These pauses allow you to process what you've heard and give the speaker time to express themselves fully. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, was known for his ability to listen attentively. His students admired his calm presence and the way he allowed others to share their thoughts without interruption. Zeno's example reminds us that silence is not a void, it's a space for understanding. Marcus Aurelius faced countless opinions and demands as emperor, yet he valued listening as a tool for wisdom. He wrote, "Learn to listen even to those who speak with little wisdom. There is often something to be gained from every voice, no matter how small." This is a powerful reminder that even in difficult or unproductive conversations, listening can lead to insights and growth. Deep listening isn't just about hearing others, it's also about tuning in to yourself. Take time today to listen to your own thoughts and emotions without judgment. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? What do I need to address in my life that I've been ignoring? By listening to yourself, you strengthen your self-awareness and align more closely with your values. Today, commit to practicing deep listening in one conversation and with yourself. Use the steps above to approach every interaction with patience, presence, and humility. Write in your journal, what did I learn from practicing deep listening today? How did it change my perspective or strengthen my connection with others? What insights did I gain from listening to myself? Listening is a skill of profound simplicity yet immense power. It connects you to others, reduces conflict, and deepens your understanding of the world. By practicing deep listening, you cultivate empathy and wisdom, two virtues at the heart of Stoicism. To close today, reflect on these words from Epictetus. To listen is to learn. To learn is to grow. Tomorrow, we'll take time to reflect on the journey so far as we prepare for the final week of this transformative experience. Day 14. Reflecting on the journey. So far, welcome to day 14 of your Stoic journey. Today marks the completion of your second week, a significant milestone in your path toward inner transformation. You've spent the past 7 days cultivating gratitude, reclaiming focus, facing challenges with resilience, caring for your body, practicing minimalism, and embracing the art of deep listening. Now, it's time to pause, reflect, and celebrate how far you've come. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This wisdom speaks to the power of reflection. By looking back on the obstacles you've faced and the progress you've made, you can draw strength and clarity for the journey ahead. Reflection is central to Stoic practice. It allows us to evaluate our actions, learn from our experiences, and align more closely with our values. Epictetus advised his students to review their day every evening. Ask yourself, what did I do well? What could I have done better? What will I do differently tomorrow? Reflection isn't about self-criticism, it's about self-awareness. It's a chance to celebrate your successes, understand your challenges, and refine your path forward. Practical exercise, reflect and refocus. Today, dedicate time to reflect on the past 2 weeks using these steps. 1. Celebrate your wins. Write down 3 things you're proud of from the past 14 days. Examples. I successfully practiced gratitude every morning. I overcame a difficult conversation with patience and empathy. I stayed consistent in letting go of unnecessary distractions. 2. Evaluate your challenges or identify 1 or 2 areas where you struggled. Reflect. What held me back in these moments? What can I learn from these experiences? 3. Revisit your values or go back to the core values you defined on day 2. Ask yourself, am I living in alignment with these values? If not, what can I adjust? 4. Set your intention for week 3 or choose 1 area of focus for the final week. Example. This week, I will prioritize self-discipline to strengthen my consistency. The Stoics remind us that progress is built step by step. Seneca emphasized, no great thing is created suddenly, any more than a bunch of grapes or a fig. If you tell me you desire a fig, I answer that there must be time. Look at how much you've grown in just 2 weeks. Even the smallest steps you've taken are building the foundation for long-term change. Celebrate your effort and let it inspire you to continue forward with renewed energy and focus. As emperor, Marcus Aurelius frequently reflected on his actions, writing in Meditations, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good person should be. Be one." This is a powerful reminder to focus not on perfection, but on progress. By living each day intentionally, you embody the principles of Stoicism and move closer to your best self. With 2 weeks behind you, you're entering the final phase of this journey. Week 3 will focus on consolidating your growth and preparing for lasting transformation. You'll deepen your practice of Stoic virtues, strengthen your discipline, and embrace a mindset of long-term self-mastery. Reflect on how the lessons from the past 2 weeks have shaped you and think about how you can apply them more consistently in the week ahead. Take time today to reflect on your journey so far. Use the exercise above to celebrate your wins, evaluate your challenges, and set your intentions for the final week. Write in your journal. What am I most proud of from the past 2 weeks? What challenges have I faced, and what lessons have they taught me? What is my focus for the week ahead? Reflection is not just a pause, it's a springboard for growth. By taking the time to honor your progress and learn from your experiences, you equip yourself with the clarity and motivation to move forward with purpose. To close today, reflect on these words from Epictetus. Progress is not achieved by luck or accident, but by working on yourself daily. Tomorrow we'll begin week 3 by exploring the power of long-term vision and creating a plan for sustainable growth. Congratulations on completing another 7 transformative days in this Stoic journey. Over the past week, you've discovered the power of gratitude, learned to focus in a world full of distractions, faced challenges with resilience, nurtured the connection between body and mind, practiced minimalism, and embraced deep listening. This wasn't just a week of actions, it was a week of growth, of reevaluating your life, and of moving closer to becoming the strongest version of yourself. But our journey doesn't end here. In the final week, we'll focus on solidifying positive habits and integrating these lessons into your daily life. If you've already felt a change within yourself, don't stop now. Hit the subscribe button right now to continue this journey with us in the final week of the 21-day transformation. And don't forget to leave a comment below. What has changed within you? What was the most profound lesson you learned this past week? Get ready to step into the final week with a strong mindset and clear goals. This is your chance to refine yourself and turn your life into a masterpiece. See you in the next video.